While I got the uh, iPad busy downloading, I didn't get to put on my Bible this morning. We had a bunch of people here, and all they it's just like, boom, company showed up. So mainly they come and got Cadence, but there was a couple more. But anyway, I'm gonna do it tonight, and hopefully I can get up in the morning and do it too. All right, we're on Isaiah. Grab your Bibles. Isaiah 31. Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but with arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not gods, and the horses flesh, and not spirit, flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. For thus saith the Lord, spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When the multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, neither nor abase himself for the Lord noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, and for the hills thereof. As bird flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and pass over, he will preserve it. Turn ye unto him, for whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idol of silver, and his idol of gold, which his own hands have made, unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrians fall with the sword, not of mighty men, and the sword not of mean men, shall devour them, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall he discomfort, and he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, saith the Lord, whose fire is in Zion, and his furnace in Jerusalem. We're on Isaiah chapter 32. A king shall reign in righteousness, and a prince shall rule in judgment, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, and as river of water in dry places, of the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall shaken, and the hearts also of the rest shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stamblers shall be ready to speak plainly. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the cruel be said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and under error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drunk of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the cruel or evil, he devour wicked device to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal devise liberal things, by the liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughter. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall be trouble. Ye careless women, for the village shall fall, the gathering shall not come. Terrible, you women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless one, strip you and make you bare, and grid sackcloth around your loins. They shall lament for the test, for the pleasant field, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the house of joy in the joyous city. Because the palace shall be forsaken, and the multitude of the city shall be left, and the forts and towers shall be for dens, forever a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flock. Until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness remain in the fruitful field, and the work of the righteous shall be peace, and the effort of the righteousness quietness and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in a peaceful inhabitants, and in sure dwells in the quiet resting place, when it shall hail, coming down on the forest, and his city shall be low in a low place. Blessed are ye that sow besides all waters, that send forth their feet of the ox and the asses. Thank you for watching. I'm making it small because I don't have much room on my phone here. Hugs and kisses. Hope you enjoyed.